subhanahu wa ta'ala informed Musa alayhi salam that there is someone who knows some things that you don't. Musa alayhi salam responded by saying that, "Oh Allah, show me how to get to him. I will do whatever it takes." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed him the way and gave him some specific instructions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to start walking in a certain direction. And he was going to travel along the seaside. And he was going to reach a place where two oceans meet. So that was the first sign of where he will find this person. It's going to be a place where two oceans meet. The other thing that he was told to do was to take a fish, like a roasted or baked fish, whole fish, and put it in a basket and take it along with him on this journey. Musa alayhi salam took his student, whose name was Yusha ibn Nun. In English he is referred to as Joshua. So Yusha alayhi salam was the companion and the student, the disciple of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. Musa alayhi salam told him that لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع البحرين أو أمضي حقوبا. I am going to stay this course. I am going to continue to travel until I reach that spot that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told me I will find my teacher at, or I will spend years and years and years looking. I am not going to stop. This is the determination that Musa alayhi salam had right in the beginning of this journey. He said, even if it takes me years, I will do whatever it takes. Why was Musa alayhi salam so determined to meet this person? Because he knew that if I meet him, that will be my way of showing Allah that I am humble. That will be my way of proving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I don't think I know more than I actually do. And that will be my way of showing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that I will do whatever it takes to please Allah. And that is the best motivation that a person can have, that I will do whatever it takes to make my Lord happy. So Musa alayhi salam takes his student, takes Yusha alayhi salam on this journey, and they travel and travel and travel. And at one point where there were some rocky hills, they stopped to take a rest. And Musa alayhi salam was told that a time is going to come when you're going to lose this fish. When you lose this fish, come back to where you lost it, you'll find the person you're looking for. So Musa alayhi salam is resting, he's sleeping, his disciple is also resting, and somehow miraculously this fish comes back to life. And it jumps out of the basket and plunges into the ocean and starts swimming away. And as it starts swimming, the water that parts behind, whenever something passes through water, it leaves a wake. That's the parting of the water, and then right away it comes back together. When a boat passes, you see the water parts again, makes a little wave, and then the water comes together again. That movement of the water is called the wake. But this fish, as it moved through the water, the wake of it hardened like as if it was made out of rock. So as it continued, a tunnel formed behind it. And as it split through the water, glided through the water, a tunnel formed around it, and it continued going. Musa alayhi salam's companion fell asleep. At one point they woke up and they said, let's keep going, we have a lot of land to cover, a lot of area to cover. So they continued along the shore. At one point Musa alayhi salam said, I feel really, really hungry. Where's our food? I'm exhausted, I'm hungry. Then Yusha alayhi salam remembered, oh no, I forgot to tell you that fish that we had taken along, when we stopped at that place where all those boulders and rocks were, أَرَأَيْتَ إِذْ أَوَيْنَا إِلَى الصَّخْرَةِ فَإِنِّي نَسِيتُ الْحُوتِ. The fish jumped out, it escaped, and I forgot all about it. وَمَا أَنْسَانِيهُ إِلَّا الشَّيْطَانُ أَنْ أَذْكُرَهُ. I could have remembered before because it was such a miraculous thing. But shaitan made me forget. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes this fish, the way the water parted, فَاتَّخَذَ سَبِيلَهُ فِي الْبَحْرِ سَرَبًا وَاتَّخَذَ سَبِيلَهُ فِي الْبَحْرِ عَجَبًا. It made a tunnel in the water. Musa ﷺ says, let's go look. And when they looked, they found that that tunnel went on for a long time. You can actually see where this fish has passed from. So they traced that tunnel in the water all the way back to that spot. And when they reached that spot, there was a man sitting there, an elderly man, and he had his head covered with a cloth. And Musa ﷺ said, that's the man I have been looking for. That's the one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told me that I will get knowledge from him that I don't have right now. And that's the one that if I meet him and I spend some time with him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be pleased. So then Musa ﷺ started opening up a conversation with him, and we'll continue that next time, insha'Allah. Wa sallallahu wa sallama wa baraka ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi.